Science classroom, library, principal's office. Okay, I have it. Okay, I got to start. I got to start with the principal's office here. This is a Roblox game, and yes, I do have a Roblox account. It is called School Tycoon. I basically know the basics on how to play Tycoons. This is a school-themed one. I'm going to see what I think about it right here with you. So let's see if I can get started here. And as you all have seen, I am not the best game player in the world, but I will do my best here. And we're going to claim a tycoon here. All right. And I'm assuming everything is okay. I've never played this, but I'm seeing it's kind of like a real-time kind of thing. This is the morning, and I see, I guess, some other people's schools. All right, assignment printer. F grader stamper. And where's my coins at? 165, so I can buy this one, right? That's horrible. So that's horrible. And just from pop culture, like so many times, school has so many negative connotations. Look at this. Do you guys see this? Like the first thing you get in this tycoon is a machine that prints assignments and stamps an F on it. And it's got this positive music going the whole time, and it's stamping Fs on these papers. I couldn't make that up if I tried. All right, it's sort of guiding me. Oh, I collect the homework and base. Okay, all right. So how do I get coins? It says click to collect. I'll have to click it. All right. Okay, so that's how the little economy works here. So this assignment maker stamps the Fs on these assignments, and I have to actually click it, and then I get the coins, and now I can buy stuff. Okay, so there's your basic economy for the tycoon. All right. I want this D grader stamper. So now what? It stamps. What is it going to do? Oh, okay. So it does like both of them, I guess? Or it changes it to a D in a weird way. That's weird. I'm going to go ahead and buy the C stamper, too. I want to get the maximum. It's really weird. I mean, I get what they're trying to do. It's just weird. Like, so these assignments get an F and then a D and then a C. But I get it. They're like adding value to these things, so they're worth more coins when they come out at the end. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. All right, base. Okay, so we're building a school. So the whole concept of a tycoon is you're building whatever structure it is based on this little economy. It's just really weird because the whole economy is in terms of assignments. They structure. So there's our oh, okay. Okay, so here's our various different rooms. It's just so weird. I've played Tycoons before. It's been probably a couple of years at least since I've done something like this. Some of them are kind of weird. This game seemed to have some interest. It wasn't one of those games where, absolutely no one plays it. And then it's just really awful, but I guess we'll see. I still laugh because the first thing you have, it looks like a copy machine that's putting out assignments, and then you have to stamp an F on it. Like, yeah, that's a normal thing that happens at school. You just stamp Fs on papers. And some of you are probably thinking, yeah, that does happen a lot. Let me get a B grader. I feel better about that, stamping Bs and maybe some As, but I need to collect more assignments here. It's just so weird, I have to say. Picking up all these assignments with C's on it, and here's the first B. I'm guessing that's worth more coins. It's kind of a weird tycoon. And I'm curious to see how this school compares when I actually am able to build it to schools in real life, and I will be happy to tell you about that once we get there. Okay, I can get the A grader, and I want to get the stampers because I don't want to take forever building this thing, so I want to maximize my economy right at the beginning. Picking up all these B papers. Here comes the first A one down there. All right. All right. What do I need next? Okay, so these things over here are going to add to the economy. So, oh no, but these are Robux, so I'm not going to buy those. So have I maxed out my economy already? What else can I get? The homework packet printer. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I say that because homework is really being phased out. A lot of places, they do give homework, but it's not like you do your homework or, you're going to fail the class because you haven't completed your homework. It's like extra practice. And yes, homework is sometimes graded, but a lot of places don't give it at all. And especially that word packet. You see this word packet here? It's a packet. I don't like that. A lot of places, it's so reminiscent of like the old school of education. Like you don't really teach. You just, maybe teach them a little bit, and then you print out packets and you just give the kids packets if you're the teacher, and then you just go sit at your desk and do whatever you want, and just kind of tell the kids to do their packet, and you just sit there and do whatever. No, that should not be happening. Or even if I was a teacher and I wanted to give students assignments that were bound together somehow, I would probably avoid calling it a packet just because of that reason. It has such a negative connotation for so many people. All right, now this music is starting to get into my head. It's the same music over and over again. I wonder if I can turn it off. Let's see. Can I turn the music off? I don't see an option to do that, so I guess we're stuck with it. All right. I'm trying to get 15,000 so I can get that packet printer, which, I need more money. I bet there is a way. There we go. Well, that did it. All right, that turned my music off. I was afraid it would turn all the sound off, which I don't want. Okay, so 15,000 is what I need. Let me look around a minute while that's piling up. You got just aesthetics here. Oh man, this thing's extensive. Look at this. It's gonna take more than one video if I were to finish this thing, probably. So, but I am curious, like, what does Roblox, or the creator of this Roblox game, think that a school is supposed to be like? Like so many times in just watching these videos and movies, it's like people's perception of how school is so different than reality. And just like okay, I can buy my printer now. I have to run over it. All right. I didn't mean to step on that. Okay, so it just looks like another copier. And this does look like, your school style copier. And it's just printing. Look at this. It's just printing like little blocks, little generic blocks. And that's a homework packet, which is so old school. What I was saying is just in pop culture, you've got these images of, the principal's mean no matter what and hates kids or is very kind of just mean. And you've got these homework packets. And just so many things I've seen on the TV and movies. If I think of more, I'll mention them. But just stereotypes about school that just aren't true, that just keep coming up over and over again. All right, I've got a good amount of money here. The next printer is the book report print. That's another one, book report. I don't hear that term quite so much anymore, again, because of the older stereotypes. But kids do write about books they have read. I mean, that is the case. And in like a literature class, you might write or answer questions about your knowledge about what happens in the text, whatever it is, or you might write things from a particular perspective of a one of the characters in the story, or any number of things. Okay, you've got a grading room, cafeteria, a gym classroom. I've never heard it called that. Look at it, a gym classroom. You just call it the gym. I mean, that's what it is. A geography classroom, which is glitching out here. Science classroom, library, principal's office. Okay, I have it. Okay, I got to start. I got to start with the principal's office here. All right, boom. And I got a giant letter H here. All right, so I have to. All right, principal shelves, principal rug. I got to start with the principal's office. You know that. And I'm gonna need some more money here. The principal's desk. Let's start with that. The principal's desk. And look at that. Look at that. Do you guys think this is a principal's desk? It's a table. It's a generic little table with like 3 pieces of paper on it. No, it's going to be a little bit more of an office style desk. I've seen a lot of principal's desks. I've seen fancy ones, nice ones, beat up ones, rusty ones. None of them have looked like this. This looks like a table you'd see like in a workroom just for teachers to come in and grade papers or something. If this is the principal's desk, I don't have high hopes for the rest of this thing, and I don't have enough money yet to really do it or to buy anything else. I'm really curious as to the rest of this. I suspect if what I'm seeing so far rings true, and I bet I got a pile of assignments and packets here, but if the rest of this rings true, it's not going to be very realistic at all. I'm going to be clicking forever, picking up all these reports. Or not reports. I don't have that yet. The homework packets. But that did give me some more money. All right. Really, I need to get this, but it's 45,000. So I don't want to just stand here forever doing this. But let me look around a bit. So I got the principal's office. I guess you're supposed to start here. You're not supposed to skip. That kind of makes it easier. Let me that's only 600. Grading room. So it just created the little doorway. I don't really want to get that yet. All right. So what else can I get? And it keeps on going. I mean, I'm guessing over there is somebody else's completed school. There are a few other people in this game with me. And that I guess, and that's kind of like a half completed one, but look at that one. That looks like a school I'd like to go to right there. Okay. Oh, you can populate it. Like you can populate the school. How do you do that? Okay. Okay, so you have to buy it. You have to buy students and teachers and janitors and all these people. And I don't know what they do. I'm guessing they just walk around randomly and don't really do anything per se. All right. Let's see. I've got 7,500. What do I want? Let's do the principal chairs. That's like, okay, so it includes, can I sit in it? It's a chair and I can't even sit in it. I thought most, okay, maybe I can. Kind of, sort of. I thought most chairs in Roblox you could sit in, but I'm having a hard time with this. Look at this. That doesn't look right. So, yeah, this is like a little conference table. I've never seen a principal's desk like this, like I said. Usually in the principal's office, which this is a very big principal's office. This is like classroom size. If you took a classroom that wasn't being used and you just turned it into the principal's office. I've only seen one principal's office that looks like this. That person will probably never see this video, but only one. And it was a very old school. It was kind of a historic school, and I think they did that. Like this, it used to be a classroom at one time, and they turned it into his office. And he had his desk, but he had over here like couches and conference table and everything. It was the biggest office. His office was bigger than the superintendent's office in that school district. So let me run back and see what I've got in terms of money. I'm hoping at some point soon I can get the book report printer. I've got to get something else where it'll increase my ability to earn here. Although I'm doing all right. I'm going to have probably 10,000 when this is done, but I need 45. It just seems like a lot right now. Yeah, that's only 10,000 right there. So, okay. And you see, I noticed the real time here. It says it's lunchtime. So I'm guessing that when you build this thing up and you buy some people or whatever, some characters to walk around in your school, that these things actually happen. All right. Lab classroom. Yeah. Detention classroom. All right. I think I have to get this because I've done so many episodes of Ned's Declassified. I've done an iCarly about detention. Let's check out this detention room. So you've got detention desk. What does a detention desk look like? It's just a regular desk. All right. Some places that have detention or in-school suspension will have like a little cubicle that you have to sit in while you do your detention or in-school suspension. Oh, this one's free. Detention teacher desk. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of what a teacher desk looks like, basically. So, okay, got a visitor here. I don't know what they're doing. I guess they're just checking out my really bad space here. All right. Just your basic detention room. Can't really tell what it looks like yet. The gym. I kind of laugh because it says gym classroom. And yeah, I mean, technically it is a classroom. And why does this have an arrow by it? I do not know why, but I can't resist. I don't know why why did that one have a big green arrow and nothing else? This game, I'm not so sure about this game, but I'll keep playing it at least for a little while. What's a principal's office sign look like? Principal's office. Okay, yeah. Principal's office. There's no apostrophe there, is there? So it's just for all the principals. Okay, hello, visitor. All right. Okay, how much money do I have here? I need that book report printer, but I know it's going to be a long time before I get it. I don't know if I have the patience for that. I don't know if you do either. All right, let's collect all this stuff. And I'm back up around 10,000 or 11,000. Okay, so this is exciting. I think they should have put this a little bit cheaper, this book report printer, because you're kind of stuck until you can get that. I don't see anything else that earns money here. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else. So, and these cost Robux. If I click on that, it's gonna get you to buy, or try to get you to buy Robux. All right, these aren't expensive. Pillars. Yeah, there's my pillars for the building. Exterior walls. Well, that was cheap. And now suddenly I can't see anything. And I can't jump over the wall anymore. Well, I probably shouldn't have bought that. All right, I'll do this a couple more times, and if this doesn't work, I may have to. Okay. What else do we have that I can get? Great. What's a grading sign? Grading. Oh, I see. And there is no such thing as a grading room. Now the only thing that I thought of that kind of is the closest thing is back in the day when you had your Scantrons. Some of you that are old enough will remember Scantron. So Scantron is where you would mark with a pencil A, B, C, or D on multiple choice tests, and it would be these skinny little forms. So the teacher didn't have to really grade it; they could just put in the answer key and run it through the machine, and it would grade it for the teacher. That's the only thing that is kind of, I guess, wherever the Scantron machine was would be the grading room, and it's getting dark here. But look at this ridiculous thing. You've got a giant printer that's bigger than me. That's kind of insane. And then you've got, I laughed at the beginning because it's got this F stamper as if to say, oh, it's morning again. As if to say study hall. I interrupted myself there, but study hall, you don't hear that term anymore. Back in the day, even when I was in school, I would hear that term and think of it as like a really old term, study hall. You just don't have that anymore. Now, a lot of schools do have periods of time during the day that are not dedicated to a specific class, but they're not going to call it study hall. Study hall makes it sound like, and this is from stories I hear, kind of how it was. Study hall is like you just go in a class for study hall and you can do kind of whatever you want to do. The idea being is that you have extra time to study or do assignments, but you just go and the teacher doesn't care and everybody's just sitting around doing what they want to do. Now, a lot of schools do have little periods that are more for enrichment, remediation, but instead of just sending the kids in there and letting them do whatever, you're going to be fairly intentional about what these kids are doing. In other words, you're either going to have something for them to do or you're going to manage much more closely. Okay, what are you doing? What assignments do you have? Let me check your grades. And if you're missing an assignment, I'm going to send you to that teacher's class to make up your quiz or whatever it is. And it's just a lot more intentional. You don't want students that are just sort of wasting their time. All right, this looks kind of different with the little walls here. Principal's drawers, principal shelves, but it seems so expensive. Oh, I've got 26,000 now. Okay, you got your library, which I mentioned. Even this term is kind of going away a little bit. I do still hear, about school libraries, but more often they're called media centers because the library makes it sound like there's just books there and that's it. There's nothing else except for books. No digital materials, no nothing else you can check out other than books, which is certainly not the case at all. All right. But media could be a lot of different things. So media center is a bit more appropriate. Library, you're talking about books. All right. So pick all these up. I'm getting close. Y'all. I'm going to be up above 30,000 here. I want that book report printer. Wish I could pick these up faster, but I don't think I can. Okay, maybe one more little round of that and I can do it. All right, there it is, taunting me. Class. It says they're at class. I almost want to buy at least a student so they can do something. How much is a student? Plus, oh, did I give you money? Oh, I feel so dumb. Did they give you money? All right, let's see. So it costs 300. So, all right. So there's a student. So are you saying they give me money? And he's running to this desk and he's got his phone. Does he have a mask? Look at this kid's eyes. and I don't want to make fun of them. Certainly, I would never make fun of a person like that in real life. But look, someone had control over how this person looks. Okay, where's he going now? Where's he going now? And what happens if I click on him? Did I get something from that? It's at least music in class. Anyone? What? Where'd they go? All right. The question is, do I get the stuff that I had? Oh yeah, nice. I do get the stuff that I had. So there's my student. All right. So let me see if I can get some more students. So I can get school capacity 1 out of 4. Does that mean like you can get an assistant principal, cafeteria worker? Oh, a teacher assistant automatically collects homework. Let me get that. 1,000 coins. That's worth it. All right. Teacher assistant. All right, there's the teacher assistant. All right. This is way easier than what I was doing. If this actually works, this teacher assistant, which in real life, I mean, you have parapros, paraprofessionals. That would be the closest thing. And is this person going to do anything? Are you going to collect the homework? Oh, wait. I think she did. Yeah, she is collecting it. Yeah, I see my money going up. All right, teacher assistant, you go. But the closest thing would be a paraprofessional, which is someone who is kind of like, back in the day, you might call it a teacher's aide. I remember in school hearing that term. Nowadays, it's called paraprofessional, meaning someone without a 4-year degree, but yet, helps the teacher and manages the classroom or helps manage the classroom. All right, janitor automatically cleans. I didn't know I needed to clean my school. Certainly do in real life. Assistant principal, I don't know what they do. Bus driver, coach, player, plus $1,000 a basket. So every time they make a basket, which I don't have a basket yet, you get 1,000 coins or dollars or whatever these are. Golden student. Okay, and those are your paid issues. Class clown. A class clown. I don't know if I want a class clown. Look at this. It's a literal clown. Oh, the principal. You have to pay to get a principal. Wow. A school without a principal. Imagine that. You have to pay to get a principal. I almost want to do it, but I don't think I will right now. All right. Let me get a teacher. You got to have at least one teacher. Look at this teacher. If I can catch up with him. He's got a powdered wig on. Look at this teacher, y'all. It looks like a little, she's got these granny glasses, whatever they're, I mean, look at her. I thought it was like a guy with a powdered wig on, but no, it's just a little, I guess this is what the creator of this game thought that a teacher looked like. What happens if I click on her? Kennedy Baker. I'm the cool kid in town, but it's a teacher. This person needs to do a better job with this game. And see, once I click on one of these little dialogue, or once I click on something like this, I can't seem to get out of it because, okay, it finally let me out that time. Okay. All right, what else can I get? So I can only get one more person. I've got that teacher assistant. That teacher assistant was good because they're collecting my money. Oh, I have more than 45,000. Let's get the book report printer. Here we go. And it's another identical looking printer that has a red light instead of a white light. Okay, marvelous. All right, and the next one down here is a yellow photocopier. And I told you, book reports, I guess they're not called book reports so much anymore. Homework packet is kind of being phased out. These were just called assignments. I mean, yeah, you have assignments. And photocopiers in general, yeah, are used all the time in school. You need that. Okay, so she's collecting my money now, or my assignments, the teacher assistant. And I see the teacher running her. What is she doing? I don't know what she's doing, but I can't blame them too much because this school doesn't have very much yet. All right, let's start buying some stuff. Let's buy, I'll be able to buy a gym in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and maybe I can help this teacher assistant out here. All right, let's collect all these really quickly. It looks like she collects them, but she doesn't collect them fast enough. Because, yeah, now I have way more than 10,000 here. Let's go by the gym. Or as it calls it, the gym classroom. I've got one teacher, one student or teacher assistant, and now I'm going to have a gym. Let's do it. Do I get the basketball goals with it? No. Basketball hoop. I got to pay 10,000 for that? Because if I get the athlete, I get 1,000 coins for every basket they make. Do they make it every time, I wonder? I'm going to find out. I think I'm going to go at least that far with this game before stopping. All right, come on. 10,000. All right, there we go, 10,000. But how much does the athlete cost? The athlete is, where was it? Where was it at? Player. Oh, it's a player. 6,000 coins. So really, I need 16,000. All right, let's do it. All right, 16,000, and there we go. And she'll continue to I almost want to get another teacher assistant. That was really good. So I guess this teacher and student earn money from me just by default. I don't have to collect it or anything like that. All right, so I'm going to have a basketball hoop without a gym court, which is going to look really weird. All right, there it is. Looks kind of like one of those step 2 kids basketball goals, but there we go. I can climb up on it. All right, let's get a all right, come on. Let's get a player. You need the gym court. Well, that does sort of make sense. So I need another 10. Another 10,000. So the player costs 6. I need 10 for the gym floor. So that's 16. I'm almost there now. I bet if I go over here and start clicking, we'll get 16,000. All right. Click. All right. 16,000 again. Yeah, now that I have this book report printer, I'm getting money much more quickly. All right. I wish I could go faster than this. All right, so the gym court is here. Yep, that's a gym court, all right. And populate with a player. You need another coach. And see, this isn't going to work because the second I buy a coach for 10,000, it's just not going to work because then I can't buy another player. How do you get the ability to get more people? More than the 4 I can apparently get. I don't know. All right. You know what, though? I have my gym. I'm going to buy the coach anyway. What was it? 10,000. I think I have that. Let's get the coach. All right. I've got the coach. But see, now I can't add a player because, all right, infinite capacity. I don't need infinite capacity. I just need more capacity. So I'm guessing, oh, there's my coach. All right, what do they think a basketball coach looks like? What is he doing? He's just running around. Yeah, look at how mad he looks. Look at this guy, which, you know, I will say I have seen a lot of basketball coaches, and during games, they do tend to get mad. It's just the way it is. But not just look at him. He's by himself. He's by himself and he's mad. And he's just running around. Yeah, this is a little weird. But what I want to know is, how do I... Okay. Upgrades. Customize. I don't want that. Oh, you can customize your school. I'll look into that. Store. No, I don't want that. I want more school capacity, but I don't really know how to do that yet. Well, I think this is a good start. I may leave it here and I'll figure it out before the next time I play. Not a bad game, I guess. It is school themed. If you all know another game I can play that is a little more school themed, please let me know, whether it's on Roblox or somewhere else. But I'm going to kind of leave it here. I did enjoy playing, though. I might play some more. This still makes me laugh with the stamps, FDCBA, which I told you guys, you haven't had D's in quite a long time, most places. But I'll leave it here. I did enjoy this. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. If you'd like to see me play something different, please let me know. And I'll see you on the next video on School Principal Reacts. Thanks for watching.